Welcome back, guys, to episode 4 of Let's Play. Last episode here, we ended up on the roof of my base, and we're preparing for the day 14 horde. We got our Spidey defenses all done. Now I just wanted to say, guys, once again, thank you for your awesome reception of this series. It's great to actually do a Let's Play. I've never really had a successful one before, so it's been an amazing run here. And guys, I want to thank you for all your helpful comments. To the 30 plus comments indicating here that you can mark your airdrop on the map. I want to say thanks, guys. That's a great tip. But I did mention earlier in the episode too that I don't like to have a bunch of markers on my map. I only like to have like a select few. So that's why I choose not to do it. Also too, before I started playing console, marked airdrops were not a thing. So that's a whole new thing to me. Before airdrops, you actually could not see them. You'd see them in the air, but that's it. It wouldn't give you a marker or anything as to where it was. But in this episode, guys, we needed to get my mining skills up so I can learn steel and do some more preparations here for day 7. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up the bottom with wood frames and upgrade the wood frames. That way I can get my my tool skill up and get my steel tools as well too, so we can gather faster. So what I need to do is I need to go out and we need to collect smart wood. And before I do that, always check your levels, like your hunger and your water. Okay, yeah, we're good for a while. I don't need any food. It's not like we're going far. So let's go out on a journey here, guys. And apparently how am I freezing? I guess I'll wear this. That's new. I've never had a trouble with getting too cold before. Must be a cold day out. Also too, guys, if you didn't know this, if you look at your map, down here there's a wind. Wind affects your temperature as well too. So if it's a windy day, you're going to be colder. If there's no wind, you're going to be warmer. So keep that in mind as well too, guys. I didn't know if I mentioned that in my heat tutorial at all. I'm pretty sure I didn't actually, but that's how that works. So we're going to go out on a journey here, and luckily I haven't deforested too much in this area, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves some wood. Also too, guys, I think I'm going to start a question and answer series, because there's a whole ton of questions that people ask that I can't really make a tutorial out of, like, let's say how to mine. Like, mining's pretty basic, guys. You just make a hole and go underground. The support for it, I mean, you're a bunch of bedrock. As long as you go deep enough and don't make a hole, like, super huge, you should be completely fine. I mean, I've made some huge holes underground and I've never had them collapse. But then again, I didn't do it 8 or 10 blocks beneath the surface. But yeah, and getting to you guys, you mentioned other games that you want to see me play. Like I did say, guys, I do like games like Ark, Rust, DayZ, all those other games, like the PvP ones, still aren't my thing, guys. I'm so sorry. They're fun for a little bit, but that's about it. You know what I mean? It's the Forest I may do. I do like the looks of the forest, and I do like how they're doing the building a little bit better, but those guys are not voxelized games. For me, I love voxelized gaming. I love being able to decide what the landscape looks like, how I'm going to set up my stuff, instead of having like the static, this is this and this is that. You can only build in certain areas, and you can only build so big. You know what I mean? I don't like those limitations at all. And I did play a lot of PvP back in the day. I played a game called Reign of Kings. I friggin' loved that game. I made quite a few castles, a few that I was proud of. But those type of games, guys, if you want to build something nice, they literally have to not log out. If you log out, your base is going to get wiped on you. And that's the PvP style, right? And I like to build big things, and I don't like to have them constantly destroyed. Now, if Reign of Kings had a better balance system, that would have been way better, because it was super hard to build, but incredibly easy to take it down with a trebuchet. Yeah, that game, though, it incredibly disappointed me. I'll never buy or play a Code Hatch product again. They didn't finish the game, called it finished, and walked away from it. It was incredibly disappointing. did not like that fact at all. But hopefully one day another game comes out there like Reign of Kings, where it's like Castle Medieval time. Medieval Engineers is kind of like that, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a game like this that's like Medieval Engineers basically. So if you guys know any other voxelized games, feel free to mention them as well too. I've been checking out some other stuff. I've decided that I am going to be hitting up No Man's Sky when it comes out. I'm going to see how that goes. I'm a little nervous about the game release because, I mean, you guys know what happens with overhyped games, right? Everyone ends up being disappointed in them. But we'll find out, I guess. It comes out very shortly here. So if you guys, are pumped for No Man's Sky or anything like that, let me know down in the comments too. Because I want to make content I enjoy playing, and I also want to make content you guys enjoy watching. So that's an extremely big deal to me here. I love this coal. Coal is so useful. You can make gunpowder out of it, use it for your forages. I prefer to use it for my forages because I don't make that much gunpowder, and it burns longer than the wood does, so it's extremely useful that way. We're going for trees here, and I'm starting to mine rocks. That's what I want my steel tool for, because once I get my miner 69er up and my steel smithing, I can walk up to those rocks and like one-shot them, and it's not a big deal. And these trees, I can hit them with like 2 swings. Like this 250 tree would barely take 1 swing. So it's a lot faster that way if you get your steel smithing up. So it looks like I have enough wood here, so I'm going to head back to base. I do have a ton of wood frames already. So what I'm going to do is just fill up the bottom of that base with wood frames and try to get my my smithing tools up here. Or my tool smell. Tool smells. Yup, that's a word now. My tool skills up. Oh wow, I had literally guys woke up this morning and I'm like, you know what, I gotta make a Let's Play, and that's exactly what happened. Oh, there's a doggy. Oh, shame on me, I don't even have any spikes in my inventory, I don't think. Oof, I should have been more prepared than that. Oh well, what I'll do is I'll run at my base and hopefully the dog comes across the spikes here. Ooh, speaking of airdrop, I must have these on every day. Where did it go? Okay, it's right over there. You know what? I'm actually going to go after that airdrop, and then we'll get back to getting my tool skills up. Because I haven't hit up that many airdrops, so... it's kind of weird. If you look at the airdrop, too, you can almost see it looks like there's like a little black bar hovering with it as well. You don't see that on PC, so I think that's like a console-specific thing. It's really weird. But that's alright. We'll run by all these zombie friends here. And they always look way further than they actually are. Like that's actually not that far away from me. Okay, straight ahead. Due southeast. And I know you guys are like probably yelling at the screen right now to mark the airdrop, but you know what? I'm not going to. Just out of spite. I'm kidding, guys. It was a great hint. It's just, you know what I mean? Like unless you go after it right away. I end up with, I'm very sloppy. I don't like to organize my my materials and everything in my chest and whatnot. So like airdrop markers, I tend to forget to remove them, or just markers period, I tend to forget to remove them, and then I end up with like an extremely messy map. Alright. But I think I'm gonna be yelling at my screen now, because maybe that is what I should be doing. Alright, where are you, airdrop? Come on. Ooh, nest. So this might be an episode of Skippy looking for an airdrop and refusing to use a map marker on it. It was due southeast. Like I've never really had a problem finding these before. You just like run in that direction and you find it. Oh, the airdrop mark is still on the map. How odd is that? That thunder, guys. That thunder. Alright, let's go up this way. I'm going to drink water too to regain stamina as I'm running. Because obviously it regains your thirst, and if you see my stamina bar, it gives you 20 stamina as well when you drink it. So that's really useful. I don't think these airdrop markers are actually supposed to stay like that. I think when they land on the hill or something and they have space underneath them, they actually stay marked on your compass. As you can see, I can still see it. This would have been a hard one to find. It's got some first aids, some pills, antibiotics. I'm actually going to take those beakers because I don't have very many beakers yet. And some schematics, and I may as well take the rocket launcher. Alright, let's head back to, towards base here. Give those books a read. Why am I getting 2 drops? Maybe I have loot set high. I don't think I do. I'll have to check that after this episode. Because, yeah, it's dropping like 2 schematics at a time. Interesting. But as you guys can see, too, like, I've already read the book. But after I read the book again, it actually levels your whole skill up 1 more skill. It does not give you XP. Reading a book will not give you XP as if you're actually leveling the skill, but it automatically gives you that skill level up. Oh, is that a rabbit? Am I going to be able to kill this thing? Oh, come here, rabbit. Come. No, it's gone. Where's my bow? I have killed very few of these things, and I don't know. I have something against the rabbits. Because they're so hard to get. They're so hard to get. Come here, rabbit. Aw, he's gone. Oh, wait. He's still. Let's see if I can move fast enough. I got it. Nice. Sorry, guys. I know you guys are probably like, what the heck are you doing, Skippy? These rabbits piss me off. Like, you only get like 3 meat out of them and like 3 leather, but damn, man, those things are hard to kill. So let's head back towards base here. I'll, of course, get rid of my smell because I'm emitting smell, and we'll do some building here. We're already almost at nighttime. I did have trouble getting the sound set up. Hopefully this episode, guys, you can hear the sounds properly, or I won't have to do any messing around with the sound levels. I haven't heard any glitches yet, so it sounds like we're all good. I'm pretty pumped about that. And once again, guys, I do apologize about the last couple episodes. After I record a day, guys, there is no going back and re-recording that day. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta work with what I got. But a lot of people too have been asking when the new console patch is coming out, and that should be very, very soon here, guys. Because they said later July, very early August, and we're like already halfway through July, and I know they've mentioned that they have 200 bug fixes, so they've been working very diligently on it, so we should expect a very, very, very large console patch for the game. So that's a great relief to all the poor people who have lost their game saves and whatnot. I finally had one corrupt. My multiplayer Twitch one corrupted on me, but unfortunately I had forgotten to back it up the day before, but I had to go back a couple days. You know what I mean? Like, I lost a couple days work, but it's still better than losing your entire map overall. If you're just watching this video and you're wondering how to back up your save, I did a tutorial on the PS4. You might want to check that out if you go to my video history. It's how not to lose your game save. So I wish I could do it on the Xbox, guys, but I don't have an Xbox and I really don't have any experience with it, so I couldn't really tell you. If someone could do me a favor, either in this video or on the PS4, how to back up your saves, if you guys could maybe list how to back up your save on Xbox, if that's even possible, the way you do it on PS4, please do, guys, because I know there's a lot of people out there extremely frustrated right now, and I really hate to see the community walk away from this game over a little glitch like that, you know what I mean? That would really, really, really be a shame. But let's get this meat a cooking. Go up here. So what I decided to do is I'm not actually going to put a gate here, or I'm sorry, a hatch here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just, on day 14, is I'm simply just going to put a wood frame there. If they get through it, they get through it, but the rest is defended pretty well from spider crawlers. Now, it is still day 14. It still is a little bit overkill. Hopefully, I don't get that glitch either where nothing comes on day 14, because people have been mentioning too that sometimes their day 7 horde never shows up. It's happened to me a few times on my multiplayer map as well. I do know it existed on PC at one point in time. It was because the timer in the game was incorrectly set, or you left during day 14, or there's a couple things you can do that triggers it, but hopefully that's in that pile of fixes here too, and we won't end up with a boring episode, day 14, episode 14. Way ahead of myself here. That's right, I need more eggs, that which I do not have, so I'm gonna put that meat back because I believe I still have a lot of food. I do, and I have a fire going and attracting screamer attention for no reason, but I'm gonna eat this up. I can't wait to get to 125 as well here too for my wellness, guys. Now, a lot of confusion here too is a lot of people go, it's +1 wellness, you ate it, but you didn't level up +1. The higher your wellness level goes, the more wellness you're going to need per level. So this is not necessarily an actually +1 to your whole stamina and health gen bar. It's just a +1 towards getting that up to the next step. So the higher your wellness, the more you'll have to eat to gain a wellness point. So I know that's another question as well too, people are asking. So let's go down, guys, and do some material banging out here, get this done. Oh, a treasure map. If I have some time to kill, I should definitely hit up that treasure map as well. I'm starting to run out of storage. I'm going to have to soon move multiple storages over to a permanent area that I have built. Oh, and here's my spikes I should have had in my inventory. My bad. So I'm going to put this up here. And I definitely need the first aid kit and everything else, so perfect. Let's go down and fill up the bottom of the building here with wood frames. Because even if they get through all these spikes and everything and into the building, they'll have to bash their way through the wood frame. So at least I'm not just building like a random wall in the middle of somewhere. I'm kind of refortifying my building and walking into spikes. I do that constantly. Like even after 800 hours of the games, I still nick those damn spikes. Wow. Alright, so I have a bunch of spikes back here. I'm not going to bother removing them. So what I'll do is I'll just start reinforcing this whole building just like this. Fill her up. I wonder if 106 wood frames is going to be enough for this. These guys should have fun busting through this, so. Here we go. Nice. Now I'm going to upgrade these with my construction tools. That is so slow. I'm used to having like all my construction tools and everything maxed and whatnot. Building's the fastest way to do this. As you can see, I'm already level 21. So let's do something fun here, guys. What level do you think I'm going to get to by the time I fill up this entire room with my construction tools? It's 1748, so I do have a little bit of time to do this. So I think I'm going to get to level 32 by doing this. I don't know. That might be way off, but we'll see. We'll see. Kind of a little nervous now. Watch it end up being 40. Because I need to get it to 40 so I can get that steel smithing. Alright, let's keep upgrading this stuff here. Oh, 22. See, guys? Building wood frames and filling them in is a great way to level up your construction tools. Let's keep building. I wish you could upgrade the spikes as well, too. Because you can upgrade the logs. I know a lot of people ask me as well too, what's the difference between the logs and the spikes? Well, these wood spikes, they break very easily, but they do a crap ton of damage. The wood logs, they don't break nearly as easy, but they don't do nearly as much damage. So keep that in mind. That's why I prefer to use the wood spikes, especially early game, because they do a crap load of damage. And even when I do have end game defenses and I have wood logs, I still usually put spikes ahead of them. So yeah, I kind of like do the double layer thing. It's not necessarily which one is better, it's more of which one is better for the application. So keep that in mind as well too, guys. Everything in this game has its purpose. Another good thing to use too is, ooh, 23. Another good thing to use too is the rebar or the barbed wire fence and the barbed wire up the side of your building too. If you have some iron, barely speak here today, some forged iron. I have 212. You can actually make the forged iron into barbed wire fence. These are great for slowing down the zombies so you can get shots off at them. And you can put barbed wire up the side, along the side of your building, so that like the spiders and stuff will take damage while going upwards. So yeah, that's also a good defense tactic as well too, but it is expensive on the forged iron. One barbed wire takes 2, and what is he? You know what? I actually don't even know what the other one takes, the fence. Oh, okay, 2 and 5 wood. That's not that bad. These are great to make. These are a great little tool, but they do damage to you as well too. So you gotta be careful, like you gotta be with the spikes with them. Alright, so let's get some more wood frameage up in here. I do believe I leveled up to 23 already. It's quite quick. Alright, there we go. And I think I can actually do a tutorial on game settings as well too, because I know a lot of people are asking about the different game settings, and I think that'd be an easy tutorial to do. I might do that tutorial right after this recording, just to just to get another one out to you today. Today's Saturday, so I usually like to release 2 videos on each weekday, but I do stream as well too from 4 to 8 or 5 to 9. So if you guys want to check me out, you're watching this video and you want to check me out live, or you have any questions you want to ask me personally, definitely do go check out my Twitch, guys. Twitch.tv/Skippy0330. We're a pretty friendly group there. You know, we like to bury the salt. We do have commands in the stream because a lot of people like to hate on voxelized games. They come to the game purposely just to hate it. I don't know why you'd waste your time like that, but I mean, if it's your thing, it's your thing, right? So what we do with those people is we never react to them. We do what we call is bury the salt. There's 2 commands that you can do in the stream with my bot. The commands are !love and !salty. And what we do is, the only time you can do this is we spam my chat to annoy the people who are trying to annoy us. And what we do is we just show them a ton of love and they end up leaving. It's a great way to do it. I don't have to ban anybody. There's very few bans that happen in my stream. If you guys noticed, like I don't really have any moderators or any like people with special permissions. I don't do that type of thing, you know what I mean? I have a few friends that I'll throw a moderator status on if it does get out of control. But other than that, like, we're a pretty open stream. As long as you're not a douchebag, we allow you to hang around. If you're witty and you're a smartass, I encourage that as well. That can be fun, but you got to be real careful on those levels as well too, because there's a difference between being a smartass and pretty much being a butthole. You know what I mean? I said smartass, but I didn't say the other word. And I did know someone on one of my videos did thank me for not swearing in my video, and I'm sorry, dude, but it does happen. It's an adult game. It's an adult channel. So I mean, you know, it might not be the best game to have your kids watching the content of, in my opinion. But I do appreciate, you know, you mentioning that's important to you. But I do try my best, actually, just in real life, period, not to swear, because I like to try to be classier, you know what I mean? And I think you can get your point across a lot of the time by not using swear words, but they have their place. I definitely know they have their place. Alright, so I'm up to level 25 already, guys. 25. I might actually get past 32 by the time I fill up this entire place here. Oh, and cash registers, now that I'm beside one. Cash registers, guys, hit those up because they have paper in it. Paper is good for explosives. And they also have, oh, not the ones with the open tills. The ones with the closed tills are actually better. I'm going to remove this so I can actually get a frame in there. Oh, look at that. You get 2 iron from 1 till. I never knew that. I've never had to destroy one before. But the closed tills have the Duke's casino tokens in them. Those right now do not have a purpose. You can break them down into your forage. But come Alpha 15, you're going to use them for the traders. The traders will accept them as currency. Oh. I can upgrade it because I have Iron Army. But yeah, they will eventually have a purpose. So I mean, a lot of people are saving them for Alpha 15. But from what I've heard on PC, Alpha 15 is a confirmed wipe, which means if you want the new content, you're going to have to start a new playthrough, or if you're on a multiplayer server, you're going to have to start the server over again. That's kind of part of voxelized gaming. That was brought up in my stream last night too, the voxelized gaming thing. So I just want to mention that as well too, guys. Like, you know, go have fun, build your big things, but keep in mind that the game constantly gets updated like Minecraft, and eventually you're gonna have to want to start a new save just in order to access the new save content. I don't know if you guys, how many of you have been here since my Minecraft days, but the same thing happened to me. I had an enormous Minecraft survival built city, and then TU32 came out and absolutely broke it. Like, I couldn't play it, I couldn't access any of the new content, of course, because I unlocked everything. And at that point, that's when I decided to start a survival multiplayer server, and then things just kind of went downhill for Minecraft from there, at least on my end. It's kind of a shame. I really wish... I recently reviewed Minecraft on console, and they did change a lot, and I was slightly impressed, but I don't think it's enough to bring me back to the game. Actually, especially after playing, I've been like talking to you guys in the dark the whole time. Especially after playing harder survival voxelized games such as 7 Days to Die. I don't know. It's too easy now. You know what I mean? Like, survival building's fun, but I like the challenge at the same time. Like in 7 Days to Die, you kind of got a purpose to the building. Like, you have to defend the buildings. You can't just build like random sculptures all over the place, which is cool. But if I do ever go back to creative, it may be modded. I know a lot of people are asking me that. If I find a good mod for Minecraft, maybe I'll do a PC series with like a shader or something on and make it look super realistic or something cool like that. I don't know if you guys know of any like super cool Minecraft mods or technical Minecraft mods. Let me know, guys, because I think I might be into those. I might check them out. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to get way past 32 here, guys, before this ends. Anyone who guessed over 32 is probably crossing their fingers right now. Oh my. And I know there's going to be a few of you who wait until the end of this and then you're going to put the number down and be like, nailed it. Yeah, guys, we know better. We know better. I wish you could actually do a timing thing. There is actually a voting function built into YouTube. I think I'm going to try that out on a video. Look into it. Because that'd be a cool little thing to see. See, guys, what do you want, and then allow you guys to vote on it. I think that would be pretty cool. I've never tried it before. I've never actually really seen it, so I'm definitely going to be giving that a try as well. What does this give you? I've never broke a light before, so... Oh, brass, look at that. You can get brass from lights. Today, I learned something, guys. If you need brass, that's actually really good. What does it give you? 2 scrap brass. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I'll keep that in mind. If I ever need brass, just scrap those useless lights that are hanging around. Wow. All right. Okay, so we are almost done refortifying the entire interior of the base, and what this will do too is definitely stabilize the building for just in case I get attacked like crazy, which I doubt it. It's only the day 14 horde. It's not that big of a deal. I do believe the cops come on day 14, but don't quote me on that one, guys. I've done so many playthroughs that I actually incredibly forget. Oops, sounds like I have company. So what I can do is put a few spikes out here just in case I get across it. Oh boy. I heard dogs. Where are you guys? Where are ya? That's funny. Okay, so I'm trying to get this done too before the half-hour episode is done, because at this point we're sitting at about 26 minutes into the episode. So I don't want to end it here either without doing this and have you guys guessing and then just be like, oh well, wait till next episode. So I'll get this done here very quickly while listening for those other zombies. I think the dogs died in the spikes. Also, too, guys, if you have dogs laying around, definitely give them a skin for that leather, because the leather is incredibly useful as you want to make more forges, maybe level up your leatherworking skills to get XP, you know, that type of thing down the road, right? So always save your leather, guys, and always skin anything that ever gives you leather. Definitely do that. All right, so I really wish. Do I have a hammer? Do I have a hammer? Am I being stupid right now? Oh. That sounds really close. Okay, I'm undetected. So it looks like they're just checking out the sounds. I think that's what that's coming from. Yeah, I'm getting dangerous here. The more noise you make and stuff at night, like the more attention you're gonna get, right? So, and I did see. I mentioned too that I wanted a lot of people to drop. Into the comments, you know, how do you play the game? How's your preferred games? I've seen a lot of comments. They're actually really interesting ways of playing the game that I never thought of myself either. So, I mean, thanks guys. I really do appreciate that. What I'm thinking of trying to do, just for fun, really, is do an episode or a quick series of doing 10-minute daytimes or 10-minute day cycles on Insane. Could you imagine what that would be like? 10-minute day cycles on Insane? It would be absolute madness. It'd be incredibly hard. Maybe try to do it until I die and then call it a series. I mean, it might just be one episode, but I think it'd be fun to try out. Wow, there are a lot of dogs out there tonight. Might have been a few dog hordes kicking around. And another thing too, I've seen you guys mention a lot is, hey guys, on day 1, I see the end zombies. If you guys run right to the hub, day 1, day 2, you're gonna get all of the enemies in the hub. The hub city always spawns in the hardest the hardest hordes, like the bears, the zombie bears. Oh, there's level 32, guys. Yeah, I was definitely far off. But yeah, if you go like straight to the hub, you're gonna have to face like the strong ones right away. So I mean, that's why I said in my tutorial episode, work your way towards the hub, not necessarily to the hub, and eventually you'll find stuff and maybe want to go to the hub city by the time you get all leveled up. I don't think I'm actually going to be going to the hub city. I might make trips there in the future when I get a mini bike and I trust that the mini bikes are working correctly. I've never had this map crash yet, so it's doing all right. So hopefully this map doesn't get corrupted. I'm going to be backing it up actually right after this recording just to make sure, because that would really suck having this map corrupt and having to go back a couple days and being like, okay guys, I know you watched this already, but here we go. Definitely don't want to be doing that. So I think I can actually get up to level 40 here by doing this whole entire area. I'm already at level 32. So what I'm going to do, guys, it's 29 minutes into the episode. I'm going to finish filling this in. There's not much left. And then I'll catch you guys up right at the end and tell you guys how we made out. Alright guys, so we got that all filled in here. As you can see, I went right to the door. I might fill in that window and whatnot. And you know what? I may as well like do some fixing around here too, because upgrading these blocks will also increase my tool skills. So let's upgrade these last few blocks and we'll check out what number I landed at here. 1 block, 2 block, and I think there's a pillar right here I can upgrade to. There is. Cool. Now I would fix the brick, but it takes cobblestone, and I'm just not going to make any cobblestone. I really don't care about the damage to that. So if we look at my my skills here. Oops, there we are. Oops, not my skills. What am I? Oh yeah, my skills. Wow, guys, it's been a rough morning here apparently. But let's go over to skills here and take a look at my tool, not toolsmithing. Where is it? Construction tools, level 36. So we made it all the way to level 36 just by filling up the inside of that building. So that's not too bad. It shouldn't take very long to do this at all here. And as I was saying, guys, grab your leather from the dogs. But that pretty much wraps it up for this episode, guys. So once again, I want to thank you for your likes. You know, any suggestions, feel free to throw them down in the comments. Guys, I'm a very sarcastic person, and if you leave a sarcastic comment, I might give you back a sarcastic comment. I know one person got extremely insulted when I did that to them, and I didn't mean to insult you, buddy. But yeah, no, I was just trying to be funny, and you know. I guess I read your comment as sarcastic, and maybe you're being serious. But anyways, guys, once again, stay classy, stay surviving. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
We about to turn it up.